back to the channel. Hit the like and subscribe button, and thank you for watching. So we do have some news on the Democratic plan to boost EV tax credit eligibility and get Tesla back into the game with that $7,500 tax credit, as well as some of the other vehicles. But the biggest part is for somebody looking to purchase a Tesla. Right now, Teslas don't qualify for the $7,500 incentive because they have reached their sales of 200,000 plus cars, which was in the previous legislation, and that's why they don't qualify. If you go to buy a Volkswagen or one of the other electric vehicles, you do qualify for the $7,500. But it gets a little bit interesting. With the new proposed bill, let's go ahead and take a look. They have changed that the vans, sports utility vehicles, and trucks manufacturers suggest the retail price of $80,000 are eligible, while sedans still remain at the $55,000. So a SUV, which would be the Model Y, would qualify for $7,500 if under $80,000. Okay, a Model 3, which is a sedan, would not fully qualify if it's more than $55,000. So anything over $55,000, it would not qualify. There's a few vehicles that won't qualify on that. So if you delete the screenshot and take a look real quick, let's go here. So you would qualify on the long range. You would not qualify on the performance. So if you're looking to purchase Model 3, the long range would qualify, the standard range would qualify, performance would not. That would be MSRP. I don't think they're talking about the taxes after the taxes, because at that point it would put it over the limit. So let's go ahead and take a look, depending on which state you live in general. Now we have a little bit more information as well here. So now we know that the cars have changed. So instead of 64,000, 69,000, and 74,000 for pickup trucks, we know it's a total of 80,000. The second part that has changed is that the gross income for individuals is 250,000 and 500,000, where before it was 40,000 and 80,000 for joint, 800,000 for joint. Now let's talk about the money that you would be able to get. They're talking about a total of $4,500 for unions plus $7,500. If you are buying a Tesla, you would not qualify for this amount. With a Tesla, you would qualify for $7,500 and $500 for US made batteries, which Teslas do have, which would give you a total of $8,000 in incentives. There are a few things that we're still waiting. We don't have a date if it's retroactive. So we don't know if it's going to be retroactive, or is it going to start beginning in 2022, or if you can use for 2021. Now, one of the bills that's being passed, or that's being looked at being passed as well, is retroactive for May, but not this one. This one is not. This one here is is very vague and is looking more like it would be in the year 2022. The other things that we want to see more clear in writing is if you can do it at time of purchase. So that's another thing that is not specified yet. So those are the things that we're looking at. But if any one of these two get passed, you're looking at 8,000 and potentially retroactive to be able to use at time of purchase. there is the other bill. So let's see if we can pull that one up. So if we go here and we pull EV, and it's this one right here. This one kind of explains it exactly what the difference are. So you have the Senate Finance Committee and House Ways and Means Committee. You have two different bills that are trying to get pushed through. So we're looking at here. Now, again, this information is not correct because it does have to be updated. Same thing for this. The only thing that's right is for the sedans. So let's remove this here. So we remove this part. We know it's 80,000 for those cars, 250 for individual, and 400,000 for joint. This here stays the same. This here tax credit ends. That information, it's in the future. We know that part. Maximum tax credit for the Senate Finance Committee is 10,000. So the way it would work is a Tesla would qualify because assembled in the US, 2,500 and 750 for the standard tax credit. So you would get that part and you would get a total of $10,000 on your Tesla. As for this one here, it will be 7,500, 500. So the max a Tesla can get is 8,000. Again, we don't know if this is retroactive for the House Ways and Means Committee, but we do know that the Senate Finance Committee is retroactive. Right now, the one that's most likely to get passed is we're seeing the biggest push and potentially a vote coming soon is this one, because it's been rewritten a little bit, hopefully trying to accommodate, but I know that some don't like the union made bonus. So we'll see if that changes anything, because if that changes stuff, we might see a push for the Senate Finance Committee one more, as we're already kind of seeing some pushes that direction. Now, one of them has already passed one section, the other one is pending floor vote, so we'll see. But it'll be good to know. So overall, if you are purchasing a Tesla, should you buy now or should you wait? My recommendation would be to, at the moment, wait. And the reason is because you're losing either 8,000 or 10,000. So that is some money that you're losing if you're buying a car and you don't know which way it will go. So if it's retroactive, go ahead and buy the car. But if it's not, you're losing out on money. The best thing to do is try to put your car on hold. If you're getting a car around December, you can probably push it off until January and then purchase the car then. But trying to call your Tesla dealer when you get the VIN and trying to put it on hold until you can pick up the car, until you know exactly what you're getting. So hopefully we'll get this information soon. As it kind of progresses, we'll keep you guys updated. So stay tuned for more. Hit the like and subscribe button, and thank you for watching.